Hey guys! Alright, today's video we are doing some quick and easy summer remedies. So whether you have gotten a sunburn, chlorine in your hair, or a bug bite, I'm going to help you treat it a little bit more naturally with some of these little tips and hacks. So I'm going to jump right in. Let's start with the ever frustrating sunburn. Now I didn't go out and get a sunburn for this video because I didn't really feel like that was a smart decision. But I want to share with you guys a few things that should work if you get a sunburn. One thing is black tea. There's something about the tannins in black tea that help heal a sunburn. So what you want to do is you want to brew up 2 bags of black tea, like English breakfast tea or something like that, some type of black tea. And then you want to let that cool down. Definitely don't put the hot water on your skin. Now you're going to take a towel and put that in the cold black tea, and you're going to press that into a sunburn. Whether the sunburn is on your back or your arms, I'm going to just demonstrate here that I'm putting the tea, and I'm actually going to just wrap my arm in this and let it sit for 20 minutes. Now you want to make sure the tea has been really steeped. It's very dark, and you also want to make sure you have absorbed the tea into your skin, and then you don't want to wash it off. So you want to just let that sit onto your skin, and you should notice by the next day your skin looks a lot better, and within 2 days, and you can continue to repeat the process until you see a difference in your sunburn. The next thing to actually prevent from the sunburn stinging itself is to use some apple cider vinegar. So you can try the tea. If the tea doesn't work for you, try using a little bit of apple cider vinegar on a sunburn, and that should relieve any type of stinging or burning. And then to hydrate the skin, use coconut oil. That'll prevent from peeling or really obviously just really dry skin after a sunburn. Now, chlorine can be really hard on your hair, and after hours and hours in the pool in the summer, you might notice your hair feels a little brittle and unhealthy. So try rinsing it with a apple cider vinegar rinse. Now we're actually making a green tea apple cider vinegar rinse, which is a little less intense than just apple cider vinegar by itself, which can make your hair smell like apple cider vinegar. So I'm starting by steeping 2 bags of green tea. Just like with the black tea, you want to make sure you get a really nice deep tea, and then you want to let that cool down. I'm going to do equal parts of the cold green tea and then the apple cider vinegar into a container like this that has a top, so it's easy to dispense from your scalp down to your ends. And what we're going to do here is you can stick this in the refrigerator or even the freezer for about 30 minutes just to get it nice and cold. That's going to help seal the cuticle. I'm going to apply this on my hair while I'm in the shower, and I'm going to just rinse my hair and then go on as normal with my shampoo and conditioner. In the summer, you can also get bug bites, so we're making a homemade bug bite balm. Now, many of the homemade balms that I make on my channel have a very similar base to start with. Over a double boiler, I usually melt beeswax, shea butter, and some type of oil. In this case, I have avocado oil. Now, what will change is the essential oils that we choose to use based on what the skincare needs are. So in this case, I'm using calendula, which fights inflammation. I have some lavender and tea tree oil, which are antiseptic, so great for when you've just had a bug bite. I do add the essential oils after the melted oil has had a chance to cool down a bit, and then I'm going to pour that into a container and let that harden, and then you have a homemade bug bite balm. Feel free to apply as needed on a bug bite for as often as you feel it's necessary. So those are just a few homemade remedies for some issues you may come into trouble with in the summer months. Hopefully this video helped you out and gave you some good tips. If you like my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button for new videos every single week. Check out my last 2 videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.